What's up, everybody? It's John here, bringing you another episode of Thoughts for the Road. A couple things. First, a little housekeeping. For those of you who are paying attention, you may have noticed that suddenly a lot of videos just got uploaded. That's because as of right now, me making this video, I have about a week's worth of videos that I have not edited yet, because I have a new boss at work who normally, when I had a moment, I would edit my daily video real quick and then go ahead and prep it for upload and then do that. My new boss is in the office a lot, a whole lot more than my old boss. And so when he sees me kind of having a free moment, he goes, "Oh, you don't have anything to do? Come here, let me show you this." Which, don't get me wrong, I love it. I'm learning a lot through this guy. My head is spinning. I've got numbers coming out of everywhere, okay? And it's going to make me more efficient. But he does. He sits there and he's like, "Oh, you don't have anything to do? Let's go ahead and do this." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'm on lunch." "Oh, yeah, you can eat while we do this. Just come on." So I haven't had a moment to edit, and by the time I get home, I take care of my son, and I am just exhausted. So there are a bunch of these going up, and hopefully soon things will kind of mellow out, and I'll be able to get back to posting these daily. So yeah. So today's episode, I wanted to talk about the Emmys. Specifically, no, I don't watch award shows at all. I think they're boring. Not to mention that, most of them are just political extensions, and I don't want to deal with that. So, plus, through my driving, I listen to radio, I catch the highlights. And they were going off about Henry Winkler getting his first Emmy. Okay. One, that statement is not entirely true. And they kind of made it like, because they're like, after 4 decades, he finally won his first Emmy, making it seem like it was the first award he's ever won. This also is not true. Not that they said it, but it's the implication is not true. So, first of all, he has won a Grammy for his most famous role as the Fonz from Happy Days, back when I was young. So it's not the only award he's ever won. Not only that, it's not the only Emmy he's ever won. And they kept putting that, "Oh, it's his first Emmy in 40 years." Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, when the Emmys were created in 1964, it was just the Emmys. In 1976, I do believe it was 1976, was the first time they split the Emmys. And they made the daytime Emmys and the primetime Emmys. Henry Winkler won a daytime Emmy for voiceover work on Clifford. So he won an Emmy just because they had to split it between daytime and primetime to make it fair for the daytime actors or voiceover actors or actresses or whoever was up for nominations during that time. Because more people do watch primetime. They come home, they do dinner, they sit in front of the TV, they watch a lot more primetime TV. So they split it. But it's still an Emmy nonetheless. So they could have said his first primetime Emmy in his 4-decade career, which would have been more accurate. Actually, that would have been precisely accurate. But to say that he had never won an Emmy in his 4-decade career was incorrect, because he did. So, nonetheless, congratulations to Henry Winkler. I think he is, for a long time, he was a severely underutilized actor. He played the Fonz for a very long time, very successful, brought that character to life very well. And then he did a lot of voiceover work, and he kind of disappeared from the screen. And then as he got older, showed up in things like The Water Boy and just some really kind of low-key supporting roles. So glad to see he got his Emmy for his work in HBO, which, I'll be honest, I don't watch the show because I don't pay for HBO. I don't pay for any of those channels unless I paid for Showtime when Dexter was on, and I pay for HBO when Game of Thrones is on. Other than that, I cancel the subscription right after the 13 episodes, and I wait till next year. I don't need movie channels. Yeah. Anyways, that's a rant for another day. I'm going to go ahead and keep this one short. 7 minutes. Yeah, we're good. So before I go, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, share my channel with your friends and family, help grow my channel. All of it helps me know that you enjoy the content that I'm putting out. Again, leave comments down in the comment section below about topics you'd like to hear me ramble on about. So my name is John. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.